Hello, welcome to Mystic Moon Messages Tarot. I'm Empress Heather here for the general collective reading. Now, today I'm going to be doing a little bit of a different reading. We're going to be doing what your person thinks about you, how they see you as a person. Okay, regardless of what kind of disagreements or issues that you may have, this is how they secretly see you. So we're going to go ahead and get right into it. But first, I was going to go ahead and start off with a few angel numbers. Okay, so I hope everybody's good. I wanted to also say thank you to my new subscribers. Wahoo, we're getting a little bit bigger. So please comment down below and any love, light, support we can offer each other. I love everybody. Thank you so much for being here. Please like, share, and subscribe. Alrighty, thank you, Holy Spirit. Let's get some angel numbers for my beautiful collective. All right, we're going to start off with 6767. All right, and let me go ahead and read it for you. It's about relationships. So let's see. Surround yourself with individuals who bring out the best in you. Build relationships with those who are positive, supportive, and inspiring. Share your dreams and goals with them and let them guide you on your journey. So whatever type of situation or situationship you might be having going on, apply it where it fits. This is confirmation that this is in reference to your guys' relationship, okay? So let's get some more numbers. Thank you, Holy Spirit. What other numbers should my collective be looking for signs and synchronicities? Thank you. Oh, sevens, a lot of it sevens. 8, 7. Okay. Let's see. So, contentment. Live in your present moment and enjoy the simple things. Take a walk in nature, savor a delicious meal, and cherish the time with loved ones. Find peace and contentment in the here and now. Yeah, absolutely. Angels are wanting you to know that right now it's time for you to just focus on your peace. Finding your contentment, and as this situation works through what it's working through. With that in mind, I also would like to start off with a joke. So the last video I forgot to do a joke, but I just thought we could start out with something a little lighthearted. Anyways, so we're going to do a little bit of a blonde joke. No offense to anybody out there. But a brunette, a redhead, and a blonde go to a carnival, and they spot a fortune teller. Above the entrance, it says, "Will only work if you tell the truth." So the brunette goes first and says, "I think I'm the prettiest girl on earth," and poof, she's gone. The redhead says, "I think I'm the smartest girl on the earth," and poof, she's gone. Then the blonde says, "I think," and poof, she's gone. So I just thought that might be a little cute and funny. So with that in mind, moving on with our reading. Anyway, I hope the new year is bringing you more joy, more contentment, better situations, relationships. So, okay, so this is going to be primarily your energy, beautiful collective. And this is going to be the energy of who's thinking about you, or who you're thinking about, I should say, and how they view you. Okay, now I want to start off with noticing how strong and brave you are through this situation, and how, you know, your natural ability to forgive is what keeps you so in tune with the light and love frequency, first of all, okay, with forgiveness coming out. Okay, so you're very prone to be able to forgive easily. So whatever may have occurred in this situation must have been pretty devastating for you to experience. So, but what is also coming through is that maybe they're having a hard time forgiving you, or thinking that they should be forgiven for something, is what I'm getting. So they may have it a little bit twisted of what actually went on, because I'm sensing a lot of denial, a lot of kind of going with what everybody else is saying, kind of let other people influencing them with the village. But with the forgiveness card, I just wanted to read it. It says, Withholding forgiveness only hurts you and prolongs the pain. It's time to forgive someone or maybe even yourself so you can stay on the path of your highest potential. So, with forgiveness being a really strong theme, um, it's easy for you to forgive and let go. However, some people may feel like, they were wronged in a situation when you were, in fact, the one that was wronged. So, with that, they're feeling shameful because they know what the truth is. They know what actually went down and they know how they were bullshit in the situation, is what I'm getting. So, it might be a little difficult to forgive this entire situation because I am getting it was more than one person involved in this, and almost like maybe they were kind of like the ringleader. Um, making the narrative whatever they wanted to make it. Okay. Now, the shame that they're feeling is because they know that you're an earth angel. They knew that you were telling the truth, but they didn't want to admit it because it made them feel guilty for whatever the situation was. They feel really guilty knowing that they fought with you with lies because they just wanted to like look cool or to look like they were the tough guy, is what I'm getting. So this message coming through for them: you've carried this burden for too long. It's time to release the guilt you've placed on yourself and start a new chapter in your life. Set a new goal and begin taking action towards happiness. Yeah, so this guilt that they're feeling, and you're letting it affect your energy, which is what you're feeling. You're feeling the guilt they're going through because you have nothing to be guilty about, okay? You have nothing to feel guilty about. You stand with truth. You stand on business. You don't fuck around. You tell it like it is. And that's very threatening to people. So, because a lot of people are not able to face the mirror, they're not able to be accountable for what they do or how they react because they're still so stuck in their ego. Okay, but in case you're wondering, this is somebody that you're a soul contract with. You have traveled with them in the past. It says here soul traveler, but with the bat spirit representing their energy, kind of like they're in tune with the dark side, more of the shadow side they've been in tune with and align with, because that's what they've been projecting, trying to make you feel bad about a situation that wasn't yours to feel bad about, is what I'm also getting. Okay, but the unknown power is that they didn't realize that all the deceit that they were trying to create in your name was going to backfire. Okay, it totally backfired because you walked away from the situation with your head high, is what I'm getting. You're allowed to be able to say, hey, at least I stuck to who I truly am. Okay, you are in alignment with the integrity, with morals, with trust, loyalty, love. Okay, that's your energy. And you haven't deviated from that. You don't pretend to be something you're not, okay? And sometimes it might feel like you're stuck out in an ocean all by yourself, all right? And with the ocean card also coming out, it shows how deep you actually are, how deep you're willing to get in situations to try to figure things out, figure people out, try to understand where people are coming from. Whereas this person is just going along with what everybody else is saying, is what I'm getting to, okay? And see, this situation was to inspire you with a glow up. And what I mean by that is that a significant transformation had to occur because of this. So the pain that you might be going through or have gone through recently is because of this metamorphosis. Okay? This is what you're going through or what you've just been through recently. And things are way different now because you realize now that you can't go back to trying to forgive this energy time and time again. They're not going to be in alignment with you as long as they act this way. As long as they're trying to be manipulative and thinking it's their superpower, okay? It just backfired on them. And that's why they feel so shameful, so guilty. Okay, but something else that they feel towards you is grateful. Okay, they do thank you for your truth and honesty and for who you are as a person, my divine feminine or divine masculine. Take it how it resonates, because you did a lot for them. You taught them a lot, whether they're willing to admit it or not. Okay? That's absolutely what I'm getting. And see, the thing of it is that these people, because they want to fit in so badly, they're not easily able to adapt to situations with integrity. Okay? You effortlessly adapt to deal with unexpected circumstances, which is what blows people away. You know, something that somebody couldn't handle. I'm just going to show you the picture because they're pretty. Things that other people can't handle, I'm getting, is stuff that you handle with flying colors, and people didn't even expect it. People didn't expect for you to be treated like you should be out in the ocean all by yourself and to be able to walk out and be better. Okay, you've just turned your haters into your motivators is what I'm getting. Okay, and see, with the research challenge, grasshopper spirit coming out, you know, you can just bop away into another better situation. Okay, brave enough to take risks and try to exercise your agile reaction ability and versatile skills. Yeah, thank you for the confirmation again with the adaptability in your energy. And you know, because you're able to do that so seamlessly, that's what gives you the power to have more strength. The power to not just try to fit in with everybody else's narrative. You're not one to gossip, and what I'm getting is that's all this was a bunch of gossiping bullshit. All right? It's just a lot of gossiping bullshit, and you know, you got better things to do with your energy is what I'm getting. You know, you're so much deeper than that. You're trying to be more inspirational. You're trying to share your light, your love. You're ascending. And you realize these people were just clawing at you to try to keep you down in their low frequency. All right. So please let me know down below if any of this is resonating for you. Now, I wanted to do something else a little fun. I've got this 80s music tarot deck. Now, it's only with the major arcana. So I was just getting the cards to represent your energy and your person's energy. Okay, so your energy being the Chariot, Eye of the Tiger. So maybe some of you are 80s babies. I am for sure. I love that song. Goes with the movie Rocky. Maybe somebody likes the Rocky movies. I love them. Very inspirational. That's your energy. That inspirational is what I'm getting. And for this other person's energy, the Wheel of Fortune, but the Karma Chameleon is what I'm getting. Like, karma is in the word. And a chameleon, you know, them just trying to fit in. Thank you, Spirit, for the confirmation. Karma, soulmate, right there. So a karmic tie. Definitely a karmic soulmate. Definitely a situation, a relationship to make you stronger, to move you up, because you won't move back down from a bad situation. You don't back down is what I'm also hearing. Okay? So even though you're soft-hearted and wear your heart on your sleeve, there's a toughness about you, a raw toughness that's for being fair. Okay? You're about fairness, or you wouldn't be willing to be out in this ocean by yourself to think about things in such a deeper level. So anyway, that's the energy I'm getting. And, you know, they're feeling really bad about what they did because they really care about you is what I'm getting. They really do care about you. And I think the fact is, you know that. You know they love you down deep, and that this probably wasn't even them. This was other people in the background. Okay? Maybe they were behaving this specific way because of their own insecurities is what you know, they're not able to be accountable for the mistakes they make, and they don't even learn from their mistakes the first time is what I'm getting. You know, they make the same mistake a few times before they finally realize and get it and go, whoa, okay, I better stop doing that dumb shit, right? So very immature energy, very immature energy. So with that being said, we're going to go ahead and see what else we can get into with the tarot, okay? Let me know down below if this is an energy that you're actually thinking about keeping in your life, or if it's something you're completely done with. And who could blame you at this point? And I love the fact that the Wheel of Fortune card came out, because what that is making me feel like is that, they didn't realize things would be flipped around so fast. They thought that they were in charge of the situation, but everything just flipped in your favor is also what I'm getting. So, good for you. Good for you. It never pays to be a follower. It never pays to be manipulator. It never pays to lie. And you know this. Hence the reason, you can forgive them, you can send them light and love, and you can keep it moving for yourself. So as I'm getting the tarot ready, something new I wanted to introduce to my little tribe here. I don't know if any of you have heard of Bashar, okay, but Bashar is actually this guy named Daryl Anka channels this entity named Bashar, and come to find out, Bashar actually means message in Arabic or something like that. I've got to look more into it, but anyway, what this simply is this is a way to heal. It's what they refer to as a permission slip. And I'm going to recommend you check out his videos on YouTube. But I think it's absolutely amazing stuff. It all resonates with me personally. So if you're open to something new, check it out on YouTube, okay? And this is a book that you have to buy. And I went ahead and bought it. But I thought maybe here I could go ahead and go through a little bit of it. Let me know down below if it interests you. So at the end, I'm going to go through what we're supposed to do for the first day. And it literally will only take like 2 minutes of your time. So I'm going to save that till the end, okay? Anyways, yeah, it's very crazy stuff. But to me, it feels real. And 2 years ago, if you would have talked to me, I would have told you I don't believe in aliens. It's all horseshit. This is all nuts. Conspiracy theorists, people are just, they're not playing with a full deck. Haha, no pun intended. Anyway, but now I've been going through an awakening because I had to go through my own dark night of the soul process. And I'm very thankful for it. It led me here, and I couldn't be happier. And that's the key ingredient in Bashar's 49-day formula. For you to live in peace, harmony, and happiness is for you to simply follow your passion. Follow your highest excitement. In other words, the thing that brings you the most joy every day. Do that, and it'll change your life. And believe it or not, but if you're doing things that you actually get the highest excitement from, you'll see that it's putting all that good stuff out into the universe, and it's only going to boomerang right back to you. So that's my helpful little tip for this video. But please let me know down below if after you hear what I offered for day 1, what to do. If you're interested, and I'll start doing it. I'll do each video, I'll do another day, okay? So I think it could be incredibly life-changing, to be honest with you. Okay, I started it myself. I absolutely love it. So it's just another way for you to show yourself some love. So thank you, Holy Spirit. First one to come out already. Thank you, Holy Spirit. What do we got for my beautiful collective? This one popped out right away, which is the Princess of Cups. Okay. This is the Mystic Mondays deck, in case you're interested. Anyway, so the Princess of Cups, basically, this is it could be a younger female energy, for one. Doesn't have to be. Like I say, there's no gender in the spirit world. However, it's also a younger energy, a real lively kind of energy. So, it could be somebody that's very active, okay? But what this is actually suggesting is that somebody wants to call you, somebody about love, whether it's somebody that you've loved in the past or has to do with something you love. some message wants to come through to you in reference to a love. Now, this could be directly related to the energy that we were talking about before. Sorry. And it could be romantic, or it could be friends. It could be family. Apply it where it fits. Also, getting the feeling here that either somebody new is going to be coming into your life with an offer of some type of love, okay? And it couldn't easily be something as, somebody might reach out to you that wants to maybe do something that you love to do and you decide to go do it. Okay, it could be something along those lines. But what I'm also sensing is also somebody who wants to talk to you about the situation because they're seeing things differently, is really what I'm getting. Okay, so for some of you, that's extremely specific. Somebody wants to talk to you about the situation because they're now seeing it differently. Okay, so again, doesn't have to be romantic, could be family or friend. Apply it how it fits. All right, so let's see what else we have. Holy Spirit, please tell me more. Tell me more, please. Thank you. Yeah, wow, okay. So with the Nine of Swords energy, okay, getting this energy's going through a lot of grief right now. Okay, a lot of grief, a lot of guilt, again with the guilt. Okay, feeling like it's all screwed up. And you know what else I'm getting? I think this is actually, this looks more like this is you. Now, I don't know, maybe you have red hair or something, but it looks more like, what's happened here is that they attacked you a bunch of times about things, and this is how they made you feel. They made you feel like, they just keep stabbing you in the back. And again, I'm getting the energy it was more than one person, okay? Like a grouping of energies. So, and with the swords and stuff, it's like somebody's really thinking about it a lot right now, okay? Replaying it in their head over and over and over. So, yeah, that's the energy I'm getting with that Nine of Swords. Let's see what else is going on. Thank you, Holy Spirit. What else? Seven of Cups. Somebody didn't realize what they had. First of all, is the energy I'm getting here. Thinking that these other options is what they wanted. And yeah, they took advantage. They didn't know what to choose. They didn't know who to choose. They didn't know if they should stick with what this group was saying or if they should stand up for you, is what I'm getting. Okay, that's some of the energy that I'm receiving, okay? However, I'm also understanding that it's like you have all these extra opportunities of love coming towards you now because you're removing yourself from this hurtful energy, from this, backstabbing energy is exactly what I'm getting. And you're going to have so many different opportunities of things that you love that are going to be open to you. You're going to be able to receive these opportunities now, is what I'm getting. Yeah, absolutely. Thank you, Holy Spirit. What else do we have? What else do we have here for my beautiful collective? Some don't want to come out. Kind of getting karmic, the devil, okay? Don't get scared. Doesn't mean the devil's out to get you, but it does mean that negative karmic energy had been around you and had been really ruining your life. Really fucking with you, okay? Fucking with your love and life, because you're having to focus on what these people are doing, what this energy is doing to you, or energies, how that's overpowering your emotions and what you're having to deal with. So you cannot pursue the things that you'd love to do because you're all having to be focused on this. Okay? But when I'm looking at this, it looks like, you know what? You took another stairway someplace up higher, better from them, but these are definitely karmic energies around you. So also what this represents is you feeling like shackled to this situation and finally have broken free. Okay, so walking away from this energy, it's actually made you realize how much better off you are on your own, as opposed to having these energies around you. You realize that you have much more to offer the world other than being upset about these energies. Okay. Also, I just wanted to say that we've got a lot of Scorpio, Cancer on the board. We've got Capricorn on the board also here. Pisces also. We've got some Pisces up here. So let me know down below if any of this resonates for you. Okay, but this is you walking away from all the negative karma, all the drama that these energies was bringing you. The low vibrational frequency is beyond you now, is what I'm getting. So with that being said, thank you so much, Holy Spirit. What else do you have for my beautiful collective? Thank you. Strength. Yeah, for sure. That represents you, my beautiful collective. Look at you walking all like powerful in your stride. All this strength inside of you, because you've always had to be the stronger one, is what I'm also getting. You've always had to basically figure it out on your own. You've had to get yourself out of situations all the time by yourself. You haven't had the ability to just call whoever up to help you get out of a situation, is what I'm also getting. Okay. What else I love about this card, especially coming out right after the Devil card, I've never had that. And it gives me such a feeling of like accomplishment, like the Rocky movie. Exactly what I'm thinking again. The Eye of the Tiger. Oh my goodness. Are you kidding me? I love the synchronicities, don't you? Anyway, so yeah, this very much indicates, you're a very patient person, okay? Very patient person, but you're very resilient and very determined to move in the love and light that you're here for. Okay? So, yeah, your inner strength is uncomparable to these other energies. And, the thing of it is that they may not want to tell you thank you to your face. They may not want to tell you, oh, I'm sorry. It was my fault. I was insecure, so I needed to feel tougher than you. But that's basically the sense that I'm getting from this other energy. So thank you, Holy Spirit. Thank you. Let's see. What else do we have for my beautiful collective? Let's get a couple more. What else? Okay. Knight of Wands. So, that's really cool. That's really cool. Okay. Representing fire signs. Okay. So, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. This is somebody that's gonna come in. This energy wants to come in and save you from all this negative karmic shit. Okay. Somebody's going to be coming in that you're going to feel like you never have to worry about this kind of shit again. Okay. I love that for you. And 9 of Pentacles on the bottom. Does any of you like the Partridge Family? Okay, yes, I am saying my age. Whatever. 9 of Pentacles on the bottom. That's wish fulfillment, straight up. Luxury, love, having anything you desire come to you. Okay? You are literally attracting everything. You are attracting all the good things in life right now. So, bravo to you. So with that, I'm going to go ahead and start closing out with our angel messages, okay? Now, I got to say, you must realize that it's time for you to feel completely empowered and don't feel guilty for it, okay? Whatever you had to do to get to where you're at, do not feel bad about it, because you move in light. You move in love. Nothing you do is with the intent of hurting people. Thank you. So, wow. Okay. So I barely started shuffling and these two just fell out. Leaving, flow. I mean, yeah, you had to leave this energy behind. So I'm happy to be free of the problems of the past and welcome new experiences. Exactly. When we get into a rut, we may find ourselves going down the same worn old path. When life seems to be passing us, we need to have the courage to leave things and people which to no longer serve us. Leave it behind. Let the angels guide you to a new beginning. So, yeah, there you go. And Spirit confirming, they've had your back the whole time. Okay? They've had your back the whole time. And this all had to happen when it was supposed to, okay, to get you in a better place where you deserve to be, where you're meant to be. With the flow card coming out, thank you, Holy Spirit. Things happen when they're supposed to. This is a reminder from your angels to trust in the flow of the universe and to always follow your intuition when making decisions. With positive changes and opportunities on the horizon, now is a great time for you to take action and move forward in your life. Yeah, it's beautiful stuff. You see now how much better off you are, how much freer you are, okay? And now the love and abundance is going to be attracted to you like magnets, okay, is what I'm getting. So let's go ahead. I want to do what our intuition is telling us. See what your intuition's trying to tell you through all of this. Thank you, Holy Spirit, angels and ancestors of light. What is my beautiful collective's intuition trying to tell them? Intuitive creativity. You've been very creative with a situation is what I'm getting. So intuition fuels creativity. Follow its guidance. Go with the flow now is it's totally the theme I'm getting right now for your future. You're going to be able to go with the flow with much more ease, a lot less obstacles, and this karmic energy is going to get tired of trying to fuck with you because it's seeing that you're stronger than it. Absolutely. Just keep telling whenever you feel like the negative energy is trying to creep up on you. Just say, I am protected by the love of God. I am protected by angels of light. And Archangel Michael protects me, and you can't get to me anymore. So be on your way, or however you want to say it. Thank you. Let's get some more angel numbers. I love angel numbers. So many more chances of synchronicity. So what else? Let's do a couple more angel numbers for my collective. Thank you. Okay, so we got two more out. 3434. Okay. And 6060. So you can have a March birthday, April birthday, June birthday. So opportunities. Embrace opportunities, calculated risks. Learn, embrace new opportunities with open arms. Don't let fear or doubt hold you back. Take calculated risks and learn from every experience, even the ones that don't go as planned. And then surround yourself with like-minded energies. Surround yourself with a supportive network of like-minded individuals who can inspire and motivate you. Share your dreams and goals with them and seek their advice and guidance. And that's the energy I'm getting here with the Knight of Wands. So yay for you. Somebody's going to be coming to your life that's going to give you so much inspiration that you're going to be like, oh my goodness, where did this come from? So, all right. And then let us go ahead and close out with Angel and Crystal of the day. So let's see what angel's on your shoulder today. Thank you, guardian angels of light. Who's with my beautiful collective today? Thank you, Yvonne. Okay. And you have a special bond with animals. Your pets on heaven and earth are watched over by angels. Oh, so that's for somebody very specific. Maybe you have a past that is on the other side letting you know they're here. They love you, in case you're wondering. All right. I'm going to go ahead and get one more angel. Let's see. What else? I don't normally feel guided for two, but why not? Let's get one more angel for my beautiful collective. Thank you. Akasha. Kind of like Akashic Records almost. Anyway, you are a spiritual teacher. Yes. You have the ability to counsel others and help them awaken their spiritual gifts and divine life mission. Yeah, and that's what this experience was doing. It's preparing you because you're about to teach people the things you went through. So it doesn't have to be as hard on them, right? Because that's who you are. You're love and light all the way. Now let's see what beautiful crystal we have to help you with healing. And then I almost forgot, I was going to just do a little bit of the Bashar with you. Let's just do a crystal. Let's see what we got. Oh, they all want to fall out at once. Let's get one crystal, please. There we go. Do any of you like watermelon? Because this one looks like watermelon. That's so pretty. So let's see. Watermelon tourmaline. Love, balance, clarity. I'll put it up there in case you want to read it later. Okay, so that's for relationships are the currency of life. And watermelon tourmaline raises awareness of soul agreements and your impact on other people's lives. This crystal is supercharged to activate the heart chakra, creating a divine connection between you and your higher self. Like the watermelon, it teaches you to enjoy the sweetness of life. Remembering good things often take time to ripen. Watermelon tourmaline balances masculine and feminine energies, connecting your heart chakra to both the physical and spiritual aspects of yourself. So Gemini, Virgo also here. So now with that, let's go ahead and get a little bit more into the Bashar. I love it. I love it. I love it. I really recommend that you check it out on YouTube. Okay. So with the 49-day shift, I've already written in it, so you'll have to excuse me a little bit. But for the week one, I'm just going to go ahead and put it on the screen, and you can read it and try it if you'd like. Okay, that's for week one. And then down here it says, lock it in by writing the affirmations 3 times, which is just this. I am a child of creation. I am unique. I am worthy. So you just stand in front of a mirror. You take a deep breath before you say each affirmation. Say it 3 times and look yourself in the eye. Okay. And that's it. That's it for day 1. Let me know if you're going to do it. Let's do a challenge. Let's see who tries it. Okay. And then if you'd like to have me do more days, I will. Okay. So I love you. Blessings to everybody, to you and yours. Be good to you. Be good to others. I love you. Hope to see you soon. Bye-bye.